them to go back to Nigeria empty-handed. They thought UK was such a beautiful place. So Liverpool was cold, wet, and dirty in 1962. And now today, if you go around Liverpool today, you will see more than 10,000 Nigerians who are living there. They are migrated to that Liverpool today. Yeah? And yet, we still have people who are doing the same thing to destroy the contraption. But now we be the problem. Now we don't see anything good about Nigeria.
Our father's time, they colonized them by force. Yeah. Today, we are the one that are using the money to buy the slavery because of what our leader has done to us. Do you understand? We are using the money to do it by force because of the leadership we have. Yeah. Coming to UK to come and take treatment. Yeah. And the person who did Lagos, no one hospital in Lagos that he can attend. No place to rest for holiday except to come to UK to come and rest. It's surprising.
Thank you for all
your good work.
God bless you, sir. So I have another. Oh, hang on. Did I get that? Okay, yeah. I think I got it now. I have another caller, but I also have a chance to remind you that you can still like this broadcast if you haven't already. Okay, we have Emoji on the line. Hello there.
Hello, my good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Fine, sir. I'm fine, and you?
Well, very well. I'm still here. Thank you.
Maybe you don't say you don't talk your own. Heaven don't hear your voice.
Thank you.
They watch you for like 8 years now, 7 years now. We don't hear our own. We don't collect what we won't collect. We don't fight on inside us. It don't be like ideology. Some of us where they are abroad too, we don't hear your voice. Where they enjoy light, enjoy road, enjoy traffic light, enjoy everything. Where we say they no one change. Understand? Na madness, na mental issue. You know, say when Nigerians they say now when person wear dirty clothes, they outside. That shows that person is crazy or that person they mad. No, even to throw away waiting. You don't use. If you know fit throw away what you don't use, your old property. Now madness. If you don't remember wash your clothes. Now madness. Now mental issue. But a lot of people think say only when person they dirty, they walk out for road naked, now be mad person. Like all those people who die abroad, where they it's like me, I don't die abroad for 14 years. I never use hand wash my clothes before. Till date. If you off light, now be saying if I don't take light for your house. Anywhere you go, if you want to go your garden, open tap, you go water your garden. And people they enjoy all these things. Still they promote that zoo, that nonsense area. Understand? But that is by the way, Mayegu. I see today when I saw interview with this man called Falano, I used to have so much respect. When I listen to the man every interview, that his fake smiles. He make me they remember Oyibo. When you meet Oyibo at the corner, they will smile for you. You think say in the smile, he go just pass you. Now to gather courage, pass Dake or waiting like that. Now fake smile Oyibo. So when I watch this guy on interview, when I was thinking that this guy is real. When he's talking, I'll be thinking that, oh, this guy is giving them pepper. He's a good activist. He's this, he this. See this little thing with very dark man. Like one of the callers says, that we thought that these people are hero, that these people are intelligent. They are not intelligent, Mayegu. I was ashamed of the shame when they catch the man. Can't they catch me? We're supposed to catch the man. The man for just keep quiet.
It will not come out. That's another thing, though. Like, why are you doing media rounds? Why are you going to media houses to talk about this guy?
The guy will not come out at all. At all.
You just demystified yourself in front of all of us. Like we just say, okay, look at him. Look at what is he saying? Oh, he's lying. How can an old man like this be lying? Like it's so easy to see through him.
Yeah. It was my sister that tell me those days when I do something, and she asked me I'll begin like, oh, so my sister will tell me, this is defense mechanism. Defense mechanism. Yeah. And my sister always tell me this thing. So this man coming out to defend this thing shows that I begin to think all these cases that they are winning is bribe They are not winning any case. There are more better lawyers. If you all these small lawyers that always gather with Nnamdi Kanu, I think they can win cases against that man. But due to Nigerian corruption and this thing and name, they will just place him there. He be winning, telling that he won cases. That man, I don't think he's okay. He's supposed not to come out.
Like I really wish we can see videos of him defending a case in court. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Like just the video of him in action.
No.
When I watched the Okuta panel, well, there is one. I would recommend that to everybody. Go and watch him during the Okuta panel when he was cross-examining people. Like, this is total rubbish, man. Honestly.
Going back to this guy that had his birthday, and they said two people gave Pastor Oyedipo Rolls Royce, cost 1.5 billion or 1.6 billion. I don't know how much they said. You know, till today they never told us the name of the pastors that gave that money. You know, Nigeria is show place. Till today, no name has mentioned.
I know them. I just can't remember the name of the other one. Oh, you know that BME. That BME that said, I mean, I will never be poor.
That is where I'm going. It's fake. That is where I'm going. This private airfield they gave to this man now shows us who gave him that Rolls Royce. These Rolls Royce, that Rolls Royce is coming from federal government. Forget about what they are saying. They are liars. There's only two things to destroy Nigeria: church and Nigerian government. That's two things. If you destroy it, people will get their self. People are not getting their self. Nigerian government is that they made people hungry, that people they don't have power again to shout. They are just waiting every day. Anything we see, make we just take it like that, they go. But churches, they need to burn churches down. These guys are holding a lot of people hostage. Mentally, they need to bring churches down. And when you want to talk about Wike doesn't have sense. Wike, I would say that maybe it's God that led Wike to overdo, because if you listen to Fubara interview, even as of yesterday, Fubara said, call Wike Oga. That means Fubara is loyal, but Wike supposed to call Fubara, say, guy, you are my boy. I brought you here. That thing that people have seen. Let's not stop it. Let's do this one inside now. Just me and you. If he wants, but Wike doesn't have sense. Fubara is still loyal. I pity people that are insulting Fubara, that Fubara is an ungrateful person. Fubara is mumu. For him to still call that man Oga after defeating him, that means his ball is not yet strong. Because if Fubara is if Wike is position of Fubara will be running now. We'll be running away from Rivers State or from Nigeria. Running out of Nigeria. But look, he still called Wike Oga. That's to show that Wike is devil. Wike is very wicked and stupid.
It is called ego. And sometimes, right, ego is something that is it's
also mental issue.
Than alcohol.
It's also mental issue. It's crazy. It's mad. Okay, coming to this NMPC stuff, this carrier or what they call this man. If you go back to when this man took the position, go and look at his picture, his neck. He looked like vulture. But look at his neck now, very fat, so he's eating money. So how do you expect him to go away from that place? So Nigeria, for me, Nigeria is not going to work. If they let them carry it up, carry it down. It's not going to work. The most important thing now is to divide Nigeria or scatter Nigeria. But to scatter Nigeria now is a very big problem, because I keep on saying it. Nigeria is no more Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. A lot of people, because of internet, a lot of people in Nigeria now want their own place. So it's now you come together and say, let's share this thing this way. But calling Hausa Igbo, it's no more Wazobia. It's more than 200 now. So people are waking up in Nigeria. A lot of people that were silenced before, they are now waking up. So people are saying divide Nigeria now. It's first of all, before you divide Nigeria, you have to come to round table. Ask people that want to join here. You cannot just do regional government. It's not going to work like that, like it worked in 1960 something. Now, a lot of people, I don't know what they're doing now. Thank you so much, my.
Thank you too. Yeah. You have a good one. Okay. I have another caller because I used more of my time earlier, so that's why we're going to have a little bit, extra time at this evening. So, yeah. Hello there. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, Mayego.
How are you? I know you have been on the line for like almost an hour now. It would be such, it would be really, really heartbreaking if you are unable to get on this evening. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm very well.
How's your family?
Well, we thank God. Okay. Thank you very much.
First time calling you.
Oh, you're a first time. You are very, very persistent. Keep it up that way. That's how people actually get on. All these callers that you see all the time,
right?
They can die like 1,000 times.
You know what? I actually wanted to give up this time, but I'm like, okay, let me try one more time and see if it's gonna go through.
Thanks for not giving up, though.
Yeah,
yes, ma'am. Please.
Thank you so very much. I've been an ardent listener for the past, I think it was later part of 2008.
Oh.
I've been on the show.
God bless you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Thank you so much. Please.
When you were still in your Christian and all of that. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so I don't do this, but I just wanted, what prompted me to, just contribute a little bit was after the wonderful show you had on Saturday.
Right.
And I think it was the first caller, a lady that spoke about the VDM issue and all of that.
Right.
She tried to let people know that there is nothing as godfatherism in Nigeria, which is wrong. And if for somebody, I don't know if she's actually living in Nigeria, but if she's living in Nigeria,
she didn't say there's no godfatherism. She was saying that Bobrisky doesn't have any godfather because the way we know godfather works, right? They would have made the whole thing disappear before it get this messy. Is that he's lying, okay? Or his godfather are not really godfathers. Or somebody already explained to us that in Nigeria, your godfather self get godfather. And that one self get
I know, right? That's what I actually wanted to say, And they also cover their tracks. That's why they didn't want him or her to appear in the what's it called, House of Assembly. So that shows that, and one thing I want to say is that you see this video, we should actually look at him and see how we can, help him. One thing I know for a fact is that guy listens to you. I tell that guy listens to he listens to your program. I know I am very convinced. If he doesn't, then that means he's been outside Nigeria. Maybe he has been opportune to live outside Nigeria.
No, really, he hasn't. He's always been around there and all that. It's just some kind of a homegrown, individual that just probably felt like, man, oppression of a thing, right?
Because with the way he's going about it, like he's tired of us. I feel that he has been opportune to live outside Nigeria, and then he'd be like, "Why do we have so much in Nigeria and we are suffering this much?" You get what I'm saying?
I do.
He's not doing
that he could have made so much money for himself.
And that's why I look at him very well, and I see that this guy is not selfish. No. Because that's the number one thing that kills people. When someone is selfish, you can add any other thing, negative thing to that person, and the person will, go with it.
That's it.
This person is not selfish and he's bold. And he said it time again that he's not afraid of anybody. He's not even afraid of dying.
See?
Do you get what I'm saying? That means he's tired of the way people are living. There's one thing about, humanity. If you have this sense of, compassion in you, you don't see things go wrong and you just turn a blind eye towards it. You feel it that things are, people are not supposed to live like
you don't have to be a direct victim before you actually speak out. That's one thing.
Of course, and then if someone says, that brings me to the point where someone was saying, people always ask you which way forward. I want to say that, hey, if anybody asks you which way forward, tell the person to go back to your program from the day you started, this program.
Yes, ma'am.
The person should take time and listen to you. If the person is not able to pick, one thing or one way forward from all you have been saying time and time, year after year, then the person
just stop watching me. Exactly.
Of course, not even watching you. That means there is nobody that will provide solution, to what is going to happen in that country.
God bless
you. Have been saying this over and over and over again. People keep listening, but they don't want to do. They don't want to act. And there's one thing that guy said, that they should not be afraid of him. They should be afraid of other people. We have a lot of people like that guy, that VDM in Nigeria, but they are afraid. They are so afraid, of coming to do the right thing.
Those are the ones we call the silent majority. The ones who are trying to wake up. The day they wake up. The day they wake up.
Yes. And another thing I want to say, you see, truth, you can't cover truth.
No.
You just cannot cover truth. Truth stands on its own. Truth is like a naked man. You see everything. You don't hide truth.
Nothing to hide.
If what is if Falani and all of that, they are saying that VDM is making up, that's like a concocted story or all of that. That means he's trying and he's coming to defend it. As elderly as he is, that means there is an atom of lie in what he's doing. Because if he's actually upright, he shouldn't be the one to defend himself.
No.
Just like Shehu Kuti said, he has won so many cases that he's aware of that he didn't take money for. If he is, in quotes, if he's upright, he won't be the one to sit down and defend his name or defend himself. Other people will come up, people that he has, defended in the past without taking a dime, without even asking for anything. They will be all over the internet, putting up their stories to say, no, this man is not like this. No, I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I am following you, ma'am.
That's one thing about truth. You don't have to defend it.
No.
You don't just have to defend it. So all I want to say is, if there is any way we can do, we can try to see how we can, help this guy, because he's really doing a good job.
The moment he calls out for help anyway, we are waiting for them to actually really sue him. Then we can see who and who will respond. Right. He just should know that he's not alone. That's one thing. Thank you so much.
That's it. Yes. Thank you so very much for picking my time today.
Yes. Keep trying. I want to talk to you again some other time, okay? You have a good evening, ma'am.
All right.
Cheers, ma'am. So somebody said that very dark man is afraid of dying. You don't get it. See, there is nobody. If I tell you that I am not afraid to die, doesn't mean that I have to put my life or put myself in line of a danger intentionally. Okay? Not being afraid simply means that, number one, I will do everything to protect myself. I will do everything to protect my life. But if it now comes to that point where I couldn't do anything anymore, right? Then so be it. That's what it means when somebody says, I am not afraid to die. When people were threatening him, because Mr. Jollof and his wife, they decided to publish his address. Okay? So for security reasons, for safety, the ideal thing is what? Is to stay away from that address until it is safe to be there. It won't have to, you don't prove anything to anybody by saying, oh, we are coming to kill you. And then you say, oh yeah, now come and kill me now. Oh yeah, I am here now. No, that's stupidity. Not being afraid to die simply means, listen, I will protect myself and I will protect those I love. Okay? So if it means I have to stay out of the danger until it is neutralized. But if it comes to that, if everything comes to a point whereby I've got no other choice, this is it, then so be it. Right? That is what it means to say, I am not afraid to die or lose my life. Because if it gets to that stage, just somebody like myself too, if I walk out of this office and I walk to my car and somebody walk to me and pull out a gun, that's it. If you have to kill me right there and then, so be it. But if I have to fight and fight for my life, at that point, I will fight for my life. It doesn't mean that I'm afraid of dying. Or I will then put myself or my life in danger. Or because I'm not afraid to die, then tomorrow I'll buy a ticket and then fly to Nigeria, fly into that danger and say, yeah, come and shoot me.